He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Cowboys and the Bengals on Monday night.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. He just has a cool factor that is the envy of so many. Nothing seems to bother them other than some injuries that unfortunately have ended seasons early. When he's on the field, timing, the anticipation, Kate, the precision with which he plays, he has very few peers.
Burrow's first play going to the air. This finds home, complete. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Burrow from the gun. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw again, it's Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Another throw for Prescott. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Man in motion, out of the slot. Dak off the play fake. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the longtime vet Brian Angeron now. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Play action now, Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Burrow setting to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. 1st down, Burrow to throw. He just throws this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Has it down close. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing it again here. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Once again, Elliott. Again, he hits the second level. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Elliott. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. This one taken in by Chase. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Burrow back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott just about set to get going on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Running the counter, Elliott. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Right back to Elliott now. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they bring him down around the 34. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2nd and 3 now. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Burrow from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, here's Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Prescott has that offense moving quickly. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
15 more yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So just like all take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. To throw, Prescott. That finds Elliott complete. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. With it, 3rd and 2. Elliott running out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense working quickly.
Stop short of the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On target to his man Higgins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All on the 45, 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. This one is taken in. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Yeah, this just can't happen on 1st down.
Now we have a stop. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Burrow. Doesn't make the connection.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A final throw before the break. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Now is Micah Parsons making that play. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Elliott straight ahead. This is ahead for about 5. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Elliott. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Dak to the air here. That'll be complete to Elliott. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for this. Oh, he trucked that defender. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. First down, here's Dak. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Carry here for Elliott. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They send him left out of the slot.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Elliott has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Again, here's Elliott. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. First and 10 now from the 30. Moss with the run to start this third quarter. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Burrow back to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the...
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. One after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a carry by Elliott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff headed left, Elliott. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Handoff here to Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it up. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick.
The ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Evans straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Only... Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They give it now to Zeke, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's Zeke on the carry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 34.
From the 34. Brought in by Elliott. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Prescott here from the gun. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Desperation time here on 4th. Pass complete. Screenplay. Again, he's got room. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Dak to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Trying for it, it's Elliott. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Throwing on first is Prescott. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. He lofts it deep left. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Dak throwing again. This one's caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Burrow setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Offense to the line for second down. Running it after the penalty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Takes it in at the 26. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now here's Prescott. That finds Elliott complete. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They'll run this with Elliott. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Going with Elliott here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock continues winding as we approach 90 seconds to go. Here he is to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Throwing now. It's caught. Ferguson. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys.
Now the throw. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Elliott will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. To throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Up the gut, they go with Moss. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Protecting D47.
First down, here's Dak. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Prescott will look to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And instead of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Dallas.
How do you do it? That's just pass. That's the worst call ever. What are we doing? The game's not over. Why are you giving up?